Hey guys, welcome to the Kim Wright YouTube channel. This is going to be a double video because I've just done another scrapbook, but I wanted to show you, as the scrapbooks are doing so well, what I do in preparation, because when I get ideas I need to set a page for them, and sometimes the ideas come in my head and I do them straight away, but a lot of the time I plan them. So for example, the two Sci-Fi Londons that are here, I've done past Sci-Fi Londons and I've done this year's Sci-Fi London, which I think looks good. So what I do when I come up with ideas, I write titles on the pages, and these will be the pages that are designated and designed to this particular artwork. So Steve and I saw the Mario Brothers movie and I've been inspired, so at some point I'll do a Mario Brothers page, and then on the opposite side I'm doing a separate page which is for my favourite character, which is Luigi. I've loved Luigi's Mansion for a long time. Luigi has got to be my favourite character out of the Mario Brothers. I know everyone else doesn't agree, but I loved Luigi's character. It's just so amazing. So I'm going to do a separate page for him. And then LARPing 2022, which I'm still collecting materials for. So at some point I'll sit down and I'll do that, and you'll see that one. And then this year's LARPing 2023, which I've got some materials for, but I'm still collecting. That will appear on this page here. Here's one of the ones that I've done. I originally wrote Puppet Show on the top, and this is for bits of scrap and bits of material that I picked up while I was doing the puppet show. We've got the pompons, which we use for the pollen in the show. We've got foxes and toads because they were in the show. We got a bee because it was about bees. One of the googly eyes, which I found on the floor. Don't know if it came from one of our puppets, but I thought I'd take that with me. Some flowers because we were doing a show about pollination, how bees help pollinate the plants. Got one of the directors, what's it called? Business cards, which I decided to stick in here as well, which I thought was good. This background here, now I actually found it was among our rag, and I left it as long as I could, but these are actually from previous stuff that children had done at the festival and they'd left it behind, and I put it to the side. I put it somewhere where it could visually be seen in case the children came back. No one came back, so because everyone was clearing up and it was about to go in the bin, I said I'll take it. So these two backgrounds are actually from those two art pieces as well, and it was a wonderful little find. But I do feel sorry for the kids, and if the kids do show up, I'll try and make them a brand new one. We've got bits of flowers, which was also part of the set as well. It's just wonderful to be able to collect things and use little scrap just to make. I might improve it. I'm actually looking for the possibility of putting a hand puppet in here because it is about puppetry, and that's the one thing that's not showing on here, the puppets. So I'm going to see if there's a way in which I can give the impression that it was puppets. Working on that. And then we have shows I have performed 2023. We had Aladdin, which unfortunately I had to pull out of because of a knee injury. We've had the puppet show, which is also I've got material for, and we've got a show coming up whose name I've completely forgotten, but we've got a show coming up and that will also appear on here. Just very similar to, if I can find it really quickly, this one here, where I took all of the programs and all the bits and pieces that I've been involved with and stuck them on here as well. So there's one of my plans. I've started a Pride festival, Pride month scrapbook page. At the moment, I've just got these, which were actually found at the festival. These were being used for the food, and I bought a mate of mine bought me a burger, and I spotted these and I said I'll have these. I've got 2 more which I'm holding for next year, so that's for that plan. And then we've got Matilda, which is my favourite book, but also because we saw the musical last year, I've got some scraps from last year as well, so we're going to do that one as well. Past workplace scrapbook page. I've worked quite a few places, so I thought I'd dedicate a page to my previous workplaces, including current workplace, but I'm not going to reveal where I work. I'm very, very personal about that, so you'll have to try and work out which one I currently work at. And then Jurassic World, I recently did a LARPing of Jurassic World, so this will be dedicated to that one because I love Jurassic Park. I love the book, I love the films. Haven't seen the last movie, which I need to rectify at some point, but this is one of the scrapbook plans. We have Christmas 2023. This one won't be done until 2023, close to Christmas, so that one's on the back burner for now. And then Father's Day, which is what I'm going to currently work on. Got no other plans, so Father's Day will also be worked on at some point. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll add that one as 6 because that one's not finished. 7, 8, 9 projects on the go, and no doubt I'll get some more inspiration. So as I get some more inspiration, they will be dedicated to page or pages, and we'll carry on with what we're doing. The page that you just saw, this page here, these are scraps that I'm collecting for some of them. So these here, this is for the LARPing 2023. This is some of the stuff that we were using. I might not use all of them. We've got that bit for LARPing as well. We've got Jurassic Park poster. These are actually the posters that we were using for my game, so I'll probably use one of them. No, actually I won't, because I've already got stuff for Jurassic Park, so this will probably be used for the Jurassic Park page. We've got some of the little hints as well from the game, which I think is cool. We've got one of my little name tags, which I used in one of my characters. That's for my workplace, my past workplaces. This is the title page that I used for my LARPing game. This will represent Jurassic Park, the LARPing game. We've got some leaves, which are going to be used for the LARPing themes. And we've got, these were cut up, and these are used as labels for when I need them. You might have spotted me using them for the Hagrid one, where I wrote some quotes from Hagrid. This is basically my little scrapbook, my little holding pad for all of my scrap, and these will be put in appropriate pages when it's ready. I haven't started the Jurassic World one yet because I'm still collecting stuff, and I sometimes forget how much stuff I've got in this page. It's just so brilliant. LARPing 2023 I haven't started yet because I'm still collecting stuff, and I'm still collecting stuff for LARPing 2022. If you've got any suggestions on page ideas, that will be added here, and at some point I will get to doing them. But I hope you're enjoying some of the ideas that I've had for scrapbooking. I still need to finish that one. That one's not quite finished yet. As you can see, I've added some more stuff to this one. I've added a Mr. Men, because Mr. Men get involved quite a lot. You can get t-shirts with the Mr. Men on them. Got some of the hosts up here for this year, and red noses because all the celebrities wear red noses, including Mr. Happy. Mr. Happy has a red nose as well. Scrapbooking, I do some story writing as well. That's going to become more difficult the more bulkier this book becomes. That's my Hand of the Baskervilles. That's my Disney villains. That's my Pikachu one where I added the details to my Pikachu. My Neighbor Totoro. Chinese New Year. Last year's Christmas one. Disney, Doctor Who villains. That's me plotting and planning my dream jar for my Secret Santa. Angela Lansbury, when she passed away, I did a page dedicated to her. I might do one for Tina Turner. I haven't decided yet because I don't know if I can collect stuff for Tina. We've got Hagrid here in this half giant, half man, and shouldn't have told you that. That's his famous quote. Fantastic Beasts. Newt Scamander. My Halloween one. Under the Sea. And Pixar. Disney Animals, which I still think is awesome. And my Pokemon one. And the one that started it all, which I might have some more coins. I've actually had an idea on how to improve this, so I might continue doing it. But this is my basic scrapbook. I just love filling it in and coming up with new ideas on what to do for it. So I'm gonna go have a bit of fun, collect some more materials, but I hope you enjoyed exploring how I come up with new ideas and how I plan new ideas for my scrapbook page. It is getting bulky, so the old catch that used to go on this book doesn't work anymore, so I'm having to use an old trouser lace in order to keep it intact, keep it together. But it's starting to come up really, really well, and I haven't bought any scrapbook. I basically used an old notebook that I've had for years and turned it into a scrapbook, which probably explains why it's so bulky. But yep, that's my scrapbook. Hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you guys next time, and stay safe, stay well, keep the magic in your fingertips, and I'll see you again soon. Bye guys.